Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to Yoshi's Island Bonus 3. Second to last video. We've only got 6 more levels to go. Today we'll be doing both of World 4's extra levels, and we're doing one of World 5. 2 of them are going to be maze levels. Who doesn't like a good maze? Well, I like it if it's a good maze. This first one is not a maze. This is just the regular platforming challenge level. Fight toadies with toadies. Alright, first things first. If anybody knows why the hell this level is called like that, they changed it to fight baddies with baddies, as you can see in this version of the game. Originally it is called fight toadies with toadies. Why the hell is this level called like that? Why? I have absolutely no idea why. Because you do no such thing in this level. Right, the thing that does come back in this level is, like this first part already shows, it's already quite difficult, jumping off enemies. That's the mechanic we're using here. We do it with paratroopers, we do it with the bullet bills. Get used to the bullet bills, we're jumping off them a lot in this level. That's mostly the mechanic we're using here. Coins down here. On the other side there's red coins. Right now we need this bullet bill to jump back up, because as you can see it's too high to jump normally. And now this classical platforming challenge. Jumping off enemies to get higher up. This one is quite annoying because you need to wait for this one to shoot again. And get up here. One up in here. Right, first room done. Like I said, this is just a normal, regular platforming challenge level. Nothing too well hidden. Right, next part we're going to do enemy hopping. Is the shy guys on stilts who walk on these spike floors. Be careful. This is quite precision jumping. We're here. Get out of the way. I can jump over you. Now I can. Right. Go up here first. Don't really have to, but I think doing this section above is a little bit easier to do this first. Keep one of those paratroopers alive, because you're going to need it for later. Oh, dang it. I needed to lure him over here. Yeah, he respawned. As you can see, you need to make a tricky jump here. But you need one of these shy guys on stilts to do it. And I missed it, but I lived, so I can try again. There we go. No, not good enough. Oh. Yeah, you can't do your higher flutter jump if you hit the ceiling in the meantime. So you need to make sure when you jump like this, you do not hit that ceiling, then you can make this higher flutter jump. Right, red coins and the flower, which you need to ricochet an egg off the wall for. Not that hard. Don't go through these flippers, it'll lock you out of the next flower. Because it's on the way back. Oops. I want to keep one of those Koopas. There's plenty, so try not to fall in the pit here. Right, this is where we need to go. Up here is where the next flower is. Jump off an enemy, of course, jump off an enemy. It's the entire gimmick of the level. As you can see, way too small tunnel for you to pass through, or an egg. So use a Koopa shell for that. Let's get that stupid flower. Right, this is easy. Just grab the Koopa shell and let her roll. One-up time. A lot of one-ups. And it'll automatically run into the flower. You can just grab the Koopa shell, jump down there and grab the flower immediately. That's also a possibility. Right, now you need to go through here. This is the whole reason you needed to go back. Because otherwise you would have fallen through here somewhere. I believe these flippers are somewhere up here. Up this mushroom, I believe. And as you can see, you can't go back. Because it's a one-way door. Right, watch out for these guys. There's a 1-up down there. And you can use the Koopas to jump back. Right, that should be it for this room. I don't believe there are any red coins up there. Stupid of me not to check, but I'm pretty sure there are not. Right, fuzzies time. Time to avoid the fuzzies again. Because I'm a big fan of not using them. Even though they are quite famous for this game. Right, these are very easy red coins. You can't really miss them, as you can see. Oop. Almost hit one. Now you need to jump off a bullet bill again. Wait for it to fire. And I got hit anyway. Now I'm drunk. Oh. I can't move properly anymore. And it ran out. Thank God. It doesn't last too long. Unless you keep getting hit, of course. Right, more paratrooper jumping, and I missed one. And I'm still alive somehow. Oh, gotcha. Did I miss any stars? Yeah, I lost one. Not too bad, there's still a middle ring coming. But I do need to make sure I don't do it again. Where were we? 15-3? I think that's correct. Right, watch out for this. You don't have to use the paratrooper here, just make sure you flutter jump at the right time. And now auto scroll. And it's a fast one, so better keep your pace up, and there are going to be bullet bill blasters everywhere here. So make sure you're not too far on the right on screen, because you can't see them coming if you're too close to the screen. One of these is a red coin, I believe. I'm not too sure which one, so I'm just going to grab all of them. Go away. You can see now the screen starts moving slower, so it gives the bullet bill blasters a chance to fire again to the right. So now you're going to get attacks from two sides, making it even more challenging. Yeah, one red coin. Go away. Right, this is annoying. Try to dodge both the paratrooper and these spikes, because the paratrooper tends to bounce you up too high, getting you in these things. But it shouldn't be a problem if you just jump over him, and then flutter jump as soon as you pass the spikes. And don't forget to jump into the red coins and the flower. As you can see, hard level, but easy in concept. It's not really a level where you can miss anything. So 100% is not that difficult here. And I did it in one try because of that. I'm quite surprised I survived in one go. I was pretty sure I was going to die as soon as the paratrooper hit me in the second to last room. But he didn't. Right, the impossible maze. The first of the two mazes we're going to do today. This one I can appreciate. This is very well designed. This level is one big puzzle. It's not really that there's really that many branching paths of you having to find out where to go. It's quite obvious where the exit is. The only issue is, how do you get there? We'll be seeing it in a moment. These guys, watch out for them. They start moving towards you once you get too close to them. And if they touch you, they will throw Baby Mario off your back and they will take his place. So you have a scary ghost riding around on you. Ow! Why was I thinking that I was safe for him? I was apparently not. Right, where you do need to be cautious about in this level is the stars, because it doesn't give you any stars at all at some point. You do get some, but I don't think you can get 30 stars from the level itself. So what I'm going to do is farm some red eggs real quick. We'll be getting more from the level itself. So I'm going to shoot some enemies every now and then. Right, grab this flower. Ooh, where do I need to go? Down here, I think. Right, this apparently showing all these arrows pointing. This is where you need to go, but how the hell do you get up here? Because as you can see, it's levitated a little bit, so you can't enter it like so. What we're going to want to do is go here. Grab these stars. One of the few you do get. Like I said, you do get a few stars, but not enough to get 30. You absolutely have to use the red X at some point, or just use the items, which you of course also can use. Now we need to get this crate down. Obviously we're going to use these crates to get up to higher places, like there. However, we're going to do this one later, because we can't reach that one quite yet. Right, this is an annoying part. Ricocheting eggs. I usually consider this the easiest one. You do it like so. Just aim your egg horizontally and shoot as soon as you line up. You're supposed to just ricochet them off the walls, but this one is a very hard one. But if you flutter jump while standing on the little higher edge, you can reach it once you shoot horizontally. Right, mole section. Get into these little niches because the final coin is a red one in all of these. Right, and I'll quickly get up here before it runs out. It does respawn, so don't worry. It's not that great of an idea to do it all over again, if you don't have to. And as you can see, you can easily make that. Right, I think I want to ignore you for now, because you need to push it down here, as you can see. But there's some stuff over here. Red coins, namely. Go away. No! Alright. Little distraction aside. Why do we go in here? I'm already getting lost myself. Help me! I should have brought a map with me. No, I shouldn't bring a map with me. The whole idea of my Let's Play channel is to do everything from memory. I should know these things by now. How many times have I played this level? Yeah, I'm not lost. I'm just a little distracted with the talking and everything. I'll find it eventually. Anyway, because of those 4 red coins, we have to do this part again, because we need to get back up to where we were. So we're going to have to use this mole section again. Only this time we don't have to stop for the red coins. Already got them. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the mole tank, like I made clear in the last video. At least this section isn't that hard. This music is getting on your nerves at some point. It's one of the downsides of this level. I don't mind this music, but playing it for the entire level kinda gets repetitive at some point. It's not my favorite song in this game. Alright, now we can go in here. And helicopter section. Like the mole section, another easy one. This is not a very tricky one. Just one straight path up and one stop for some red coins. And that's it. Oh, I wanted to shoot a red egg at you. No matter, there'll be more. Here we get some flashing eggs. Is that what they're officially called? Right. Right, shoot this piranha plant with the first one. Then another one appears and shoot that one for the final one. What are we at? We need one more flower, 4 more stars. Thank you. Right, this is where we wanted to go, like I pointed out earlier. This is the exit. We've got one more piranha plant, which can give us the final stars, and we've got the final flower in a position where you can never miss it. I would like to see someone try and miss that flower. But we're still not done. There's still one enemy who can surprise us. But he can't surprise me. I knew he was there. And that wraps up the impossible maze. So far we haven't gotten any bonus challenges in these secret levels. I don't mind, because we've seen them all. And these levels tend to be a little long, so we need to mind video time here. 1000 points for World 4. And so far no failure yet. We get a 4th perfect. Only 2 more to go. World 5 shouldn't be too much of a problem with that. Perhaps maybe the extra level, because extra 5 is quite difficult, even though I like it a lot. Secret 5, the one we're playing today, is not that hard. This is, like I said, another maze. This mostly gets its difficulty out of you getting lost instead of you doing the hard platforming. But I think I know the route to get everything and to get to the end. Right, if you're just going for completing the level, this is the easiest level in the game. I'm going to show it off immediately. Why? Go right to the next screen. And... oh, grab you. Don't forget you. And we're already done. Here's the end. But we don't have anything yet, so we're just going to enter the bottom part of the level now to grab everything. Right, like I said, this is another maze. I think we're going to want to go left first. You are in the way, so please move out of the way. If you jump on them, they start fleeing and they will always walk off the edge. Otherwise, as you can see, you can't really jump over him. And it gets quite annoying. Alright, this first red coin is hard. Shoot an egg at it and immediately jump back. Because as you can see, you can't ricochet an egg off here because there is no wall on the left side. So you actually have to do it like this. Or you can shoot those Huffin' Puffins to boomerang to the coin. Actually want these Huffin' Puffins, they are quite handy in this level. Alright, switch, skip out on the switch for now. Now we're going to want to shoot one of these Huffin' Puffins to this flower. Like this. And now we want to step on you. As you can see, we get stuck now, we can't get up here. But you need to be a little resourceful for that. Wait for the switch to run out. And once it does, you can move in here. Alright. And move in here. This is where the maze part comes in. This is something I didn't figure out for the longest time, because this can be quite confusing. Door in this little cloud block. And go in. Why this is so confusing becomes apparent later. First we're just going to go in here. Mind these red blocks you see here. Keep those in mind. Right. Be careful here because ice physics are in play. First you want to go here, get this fire melon. There's nothing over here, even though it may look like there's something up this hill, but there is not. I once spent like an hour trying to get up there, but there's no way. This is where you want the fire melon for, this pipe is where you want to go in. But as you can see, without the fire melon, there is no way in. Alright, this room is tricky. Died here a lot. Like I said, I die a lot here. Or not die, this is an, you get thrown back out room. That stupid pipe need to be freed again. Oh, I lost one of my Huffin' Puffins. No matter, I don't need too many of them anymore. That first flower in the first room is mostly... no, stupid ice physics. Is where you need it the most for. There are some sand block sections coming up where you also might want to use them. Die. Like I said earlier, I am a big fan of ice theme, but I'm not a fan of ice physics. Jump in here, it's very tight, all of it. It is possible. Grab this melon, get in here, don't fall out. And unfreeze all these things to get in this pipe. And it'll throw you back here. Now we want to leave the room. Because we've got everything here. This is the way out. Right, locked door over there. But no key. So we'll be back here later. Right, go in here. Because this is where the key is. Alright. First make sure the key is freed. Those question mark blocks are clouds aren't that important for now. Only free them if you've got the certainty of you getting the key. 3 1-ups and 5 stars is the prizes you get from those. Alright, now jump in for the key. And get back out. Right, save our progress. And we're back out in the first room, only we're higher up now. Like I said, sand block section coming up. I don't need those eggs. Here you need to be careful because you're going to have to look out for coins in here. I believe we not want to go left first. There's an egg block here in case you need refilling. Come on, grab the coin, Yoshi. And make sure you end on this right section here. Like I said, the Huff and Puffins can be quite handy here. Because a normal egg, if you are forced to shoot downward, a normal egg tends to go only downward and therefore locking you out of higher sections. But these Huff and Puffins can be used to make sure you get everything. Alright, this is a very annoying room. These bandits are hard to kill because they move around a lot. Best way is just to take them on one by one. As you can see, if you lick them, they start falling down. Getting one on your level, and then you can easily kill him and then take care of the rest the same way. For 2 red coins and 1 flower. Right, that's everything we can get in the level for now. I lost all my Huff and Puffins. So now we need to get back into the maze. Like I said, it's a maze. And why? You'll see once we get back to the door we used to enter the room, where I said to remember those red blocks we saw in the corridor. First we need to do this again. I don't like this. Come on, hurry up. Alright, what do we want to do here next? Well, we want to get this door out again, only this time we're going down and we're taking the door with us. With the door now on a different level, it'll take you to a different room. Yes, it does. See, now the blocks are green, indicating you're in a different section now. The rooms do look similar, but as you can see, it's a little bit different. First go in this pipe. All these other pipes in the other rooms don't do anything, but this one does take you somewhere. And what you gonna do next is ice block puzzle. Climbing these ice blocks while... Oh, I wasted one. While using the fire melons to get up higher. I don't think it's a problem that I wasted one. You should have enough. They're not that mean, and even then you can always reset the puzzle by re-entering the pipe. grab you. Sometimes you need to go down to get a refill, as you can see. Once again, this is annoying because of the stupid ice physics. And all this for three red coins and a flower. At least I counted 3. There were 3, right? Might be 2. No, I think there were only 2. Huh. Anyway. Once again, as you can see it more clearly here. This is what baffled me for the longest time. As you can see, the way the edge ends right there, it kind of indicates there is something there, but believe me, there is not. Right, get this coin over here. I don't think there's anything else. And go back down. Once again, key door, but we do have the key now, but we're still not going to enter it because the door maze has yet one more place to go. You can guess how it works. Hey, thank you. You can guess how it works. As you've seen before, we entered a room with those red blocks. Then there were green. There's also one with yellow blocks. There's a third room containing the last of the stuff we don't have. The only thing I think is really annoying is the fact that you need to go through all these rooms again to get there. Doing this switch puzzle over and over again. Only good thing about it is that this is the last time we have to do it. Unless I screw up. Which wouldn't be the first time. Alright, now we need to take it down 1 level. And to do that, we need to press the switch. Then take the door down. And it'll land on these blocks over here. And this will give us our final hidden room. Let's call it a hidden room. Alright, what we want to do is free this ice melon. Yes, we're also using an ice melon. I don't think there's anything up here. Might as well check. Oh, good thing I checked. There were red coins here. Didn't remember. Alright. And this is the whole reason I thought the other rooms also had something to go up, because this room does have anything to the right. Make sure you time this correctly, so you freeze them and use them to jump up here. We have a little ski lift section. I said session, didn't I? English is hard. I don't mind everything under you. We're coming back here later. First I want to stay on here because I believe there's some red coins coming up here. Oh. You can just jump from here and get them. I didn't remember that was the case. Alright, then we go back. Like I said earlier, in 5-2 with a little snowball section, we'll be seeing one more later on. This is where it is. It's a small section. Take it with you down here. You can use this snowball to kill these red noses. I've been calling them tap-taps the entire playthrough, but that's technically the name of the boss. You can also just use your ice melon to kill them, if you still have it. I usually do. Otherwise, the intended way is for you to press the switch so these guys start walking on these blocks. And once the switch runs out, they will fall down and you can use this snowball to kill them. Seems about right. It might be the case that I missed a red coin. I'm not too sure if there are 3 or 4 red coins in the final section. I'm pretty sure it's 3, but it might be 4. I don't think I missed any. We'll see. Alright, final room. You can save here. I'm not too sure if that's wise. If I did miss a red coin, it's not really wise to save here. Even though it doesn't matter that much, because this is a level that doesn't lock you out of anything. The entire level stays available to you. Right, this is another hard section because you need to make sure you don't miss out on any of these coins. So the best way is to just shoot down diagonally or use these huff and puffins to make sure you don't shoot yourself down too far. Best bet is to just go diagonally. If you go down vertically... Oh yeah, there were 4. Oh, well, in that case we're done. In that case, I don't have to do it over again. And we don't get another bonus challenge. I want to do at least one bonus challenge, come on. I was so dreading in this level I was going to miss a red coin. I didn't. 100% in one go. So, that was the maze episode, the 2 mazes in one video. Next time I'm going to do the final 3 levels in this game. Kamek Revenge, Castle Masterpiece set, which is actually called different in this version of the game. I'm not too sure what it is anymore. And this one, I'm already scared. Treecks out.